Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, this is the first class of the Mrdanga series, and we're going to start with the first part that is known as the Hatsadhana. This first mantra in the Hatsadhana is known as the seed mantra, which is Te Re Khe Ta. It's a very common mantra that everybody knows, and it's the most important mantra throughout the Mrdanga learning exercise and the Mrdanga playing period that you'll have in your life. It's very important to understand that this is the mantra that helps increase the flexibility of your hand and to help increase the endurance for your playing abilities. It is neglected after a certain point, and that is not actually the system of learning Mrdanga. It should always be practiced on a daily basis, even after one goes to the advanced level. Now, the standard that is usually set is to see how many Te Re Khe Tas you can play in a minute. And I think a very advanced student is usually in the range of 230 to 240. That's usually a very advanced student. So you can count and you can use that as a gauge to know how fast you get there. But please don't play fast, play very slow and give yourself some time. Whenever you give yourself time, you will understand that as you play, you'll feel the flexibility in your hand come more. And it's very important not to rush to just learn kirtan mantras, because at a certain point you still have to undergo the same developments in your hands and your movements to become much fluid in your in playing Mrdanga. So these systematic following of the mantras will help that in a much better way. So that's what I recommend, and that's what I've been taught. So we'll learn this mantra. So this mantra is known as Te, which is 4 fingers, and it's closed. So I'll move to this side first, right? So you have 4 fingers, Te, right here in the black pot in the center, Te, and you have your thumb, which becomes a Re. So Te, Re, and you have your big hand, which will hit the black part, but on the big side. So Ke, so Te, Re, Ke, and then when you hit the black part again, Ta. But this time your hand is staying open. So Ta, Ta. So I'll go slowly. Ta. See that? There's a space here, right? And Te was locked. So this is called closed and this is called open. It's important you understand that as you go to more mantras, you'll require to know the difference. So we'll practice very slowly, right? Te, Re, Ke, Ta. 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 Now it's very important that you play it at that pace, and I would recommend, if you don't have much time, maybe practice for 5 minutes, that's 300 seconds, at that pace, at least for a week, and after that try to increase the pace slowly. And I'll play a little bit faster now so you can see how it sounds as you go further on. But it's important that you practice slowly. Don't try to rush. The more you practice, it will be very good for you. So it's very important to understand that concept, because it kind of, it's very hard to deal with, especially when you have 5 minutes and you have a counter and you're trying to play, you'd always try to rush. So I recommend you try to go slowly. Te, Re, Ke, Ta. Te, Re, Ke, Ta. Te, Re, Ke, Ta. Te, Re, Ke, Ta. Te, Re, Ke, Re, Ke, Ta. Te, 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 Re, Ke, Ta. Gradually, there's no rush. Another thing is to pronounce the mantra while you practice. If you learn this from the first mantra, you'll be able to get used to it while you play other mantras, which helps you when you're playing Mrdanga. You don't just become like, silent. You can even chant Hare Krishna. Otherwise, if you don't practice, then you're not used to speaking. So it's very important, and I hope you take this very seriously also, because this is a seed mantra, and I wish you all the best. And please, if you have any questions, put it down in the comment section, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Hare Krishna. Jai.